Hello Ninja Warriors. Welcome to yet another power packed session, and you guys know that we are doing top 100 MCQs for your upcoming midterm examination, and today is the session of mathematics. Before I start any further, do let me know whether I'm perfectly audible and visible to you guys quickly in the chat box. I can see Vinayak, tomorrow is exam, bro. Oh, nice. Tomorrow you have mathematics exam, I believe. Okay, all right. Just confirm me that, ma'am, you're perfectly audible, perfectly visible. Yes. Hi, Harshit. How are you? Okay. Hi, Harshit. How are you? How are your midterms going on? How are the other exams going on? Tell me. Let me know in the chat box. Yes. So today's session is going to be about multiple choice questions. So you know that multiple choice question can fetch you either full marks or 0 marks, either 0 or 1. There is no in between because there will be no step marking in that. Okay, so we have to be really smart as well. Yes, ma'am, audible. Okay. Hi, Pradesh. How are you? All right. So the moment you join, you know what to do. You have to like the session and you have to share the session with your fellow midterm aspirants, midterm and the Karnataka board aspirants, right? Yes. Okay, so shall we start? Shall we quickly just dive into the session without even just waiting, without any further ado? Are we ready? Ready in the chat box? Ready? All right. Okay. Hi, Dev. Hi, Dev. Hi. Hello. Okay, so I guess you guys are joining in. You guys are liking the session. You guys are sharing the session, right? I'm absolutely fine, Dev. How are you? How are your midterms going on? Do let me know in the chat box. Tomorrow we have exam. Okay, Shri Vishnu, how is the preparation going on? Are you scared or are you like, we have done these things? Okay. All right, ready? I guess you guys are ready. Perfect. So let us start with the very first question. So before I start, if you guys are attending the session for the very first time, my session for the very first time, or if you have just subscribed to the brand new Karnataka channel, then this is my brief introduction. My name is Namrata and I have been teaching since more than 10 years, both in online and offline. And these are my credentials, you can just see. And now I'll be switching to the very first question. Now let us just keep the Josh extremely high, because the MCQ session, I find it absolutely fun because I'll be firing the question. You will be telling the answer in the chat box, isn't it? Yes? Okay. All right. So clearly the first question is from matrices, right? So in matrices, they are saying construct a 2 cross 2 matrix where the elements are given by Aij is equals to I by j. Okay. So here we have to construct a 2 cross 2 matrix, right? So first of all, let me just write the standard notation of matrix A. Suppose matrix A is that, and 2 cross 2, that means there will be 2 rows and 2 columns, right? So the very first element will be positioned at first row. So this is row number 1, this is row number 2, and this is column 1, column 2, and Aij. Okay, so Aij, this will be ith row and jth column. Okay, jth column. So if I write A11, that means first row, first column. And what about this? This is first row, second column. So A12. So the first index, if you are seeing Aij, so this is representing row number and J is representing column number. So A12, that means first row, second column. Now here this is second row. So A21 and this is A22. So second row but still first column, and here second row, second column. Okay, so this is what it is. A11, A12, A21, A22. Okay, so now A11. I know Aij is what? Aij is, ma'am, I by j. So if I put I as 1 and j as also 1, I will get what? Tell me. A11 is equals to 1 upon 1. First thing. A12 is equals to 1 by 2. Second thing. That means A11, A12, 1 and half you are getting. So this will become what? 1 and half. Then we are getting 821. So 821 will be what? Tell me. I by j, 2 by 1. And 822 will be 2 by 2. That is 1. Okay. So this is going to become 2 and this is 1. So 1 half 2 1. 1 half 2 1. Okay. So option B is absolutely right. Okay. So I guess, yes, you guys have answered this question more faster than me, right? So I can see Harshit, absolutely right. Trisha, very good. Akash, Sayed, Dev, that's it. Okay. We'll be able to answer question for MCQs tomorrow. Yes, Salma, absolutely. Why not? Why not? Okay, now next question. So next question is all about again matrices. The property of matrices will be used over here. So A is a square matrix with determinant A is 8. Okay. Then find the value of determinant of A transpose. Okay. Determinant of A transpose. So two very important properties I will tell you. First property is whenever you are getting determinant of product of two matrices. So what you can do is you can separate them out. This can be determinant A, determinant B. So from here, by applying this property, can I just write this A dash? By the way, this A dash is A transpose if you remember. A transpose will be A, determinant A and determinant A transpose. So the very first property I have used over here is this. Now second property. Second property says that determinant of A transpose is determinant of A only, right? So whenever you have determinant of A transpose, this will be same as determinant of A. So in here, I can write one thing, the right hand side, you can see determinant A will be determinant A. But determinant A transpose will also become determinant A. So this is becoming determinant A square. So basically this question determinant A transpose will become what? Ma'am, determinant A transpose. And this determinant A transpose is determinant A itself. So determinant A. So this is determinant A square. So finally determinant A square will be your answer. Determinant A square will be 8 square. So that is going to be 64. Can I see in the chat box? Yes. 64 is absolutely right. Okay. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy till now? Yes. Okay. All right. Let us now move on to the next problem. And the next problem looks like this. Okay. So this is from, by the way, integration and definite integration. Okay. Now one tip. By the way, this is, you all know, this is multiple choice question. So you just have to tick either A or B or C or D. But in case you are getting any indefinite integration question in your 2-marker question or 3-marker question, 4-marker question, 5-marker question, right? Then please do not forget to apply constant of integration. Okay? Ninja tip of the day. Will you be able to remember it? Plus C. If you forget, then teacher will definitely deduct your marks, even though your solution is right. Okay? Chalo, let's start this question now. Integration of, now root x. Root x will be x raised to power half plus, this is 1 upon root x, that means 1 upon x raised to power half, that means can I write x raised to power minus half dx? Okay. All right. Now, you know that x raised to power n dx, integral will be x raised to power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. This is the formula which we are going to use. Okay. So quickly, x raised to power half plus 1 upon half plus 1 plus x raised to power minus half plus 1 upon minus half plus 1 plus constant. So this will give you x raised to power 2 by 3 upon 3 by 2 plus x raised to power 1 minus half will be half, and this is also half plus c. And now this is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 x raised to power 3 by 2 plus 2x raised to power half plus c. Now match. Match very carefully. 2 by 3 x raised to power 3 by 2. Okay. So clearly the answer which is matching is again option B. Can you see B is absolutely right? Okay. No, it's not A. Is it A? It's not A. No, Harshit. It's not A. Is it C? It's not C as well. So can you see that sometimes it happens that the options are almost similar. They might confuse us, right? The options might confuse us. So this is actually important for your KCET examination as well. All the options look similar. So that's why we need to be pay a little bit more attention that 2 by 3 x raised to power t, 3 by 2. So I guess option A got rejected. Option A got rejected because of this. And C also got rejected because the first term is 2 by 3 x raised to power 3 by 2, which is not matching. So either, okay, this is also rejected, by the way. All the options are rejected, right? Only this is accepted, option B. You guys are saying C. What happened? C is not correct. This is 2x raised to power minus 3 by 2. No, not at all. C is also incorrect, okay? All right. All right, give me a moment. So, your chat is not visible to me, I guess. Chat is not visible. Let me just open it. Yes. Let me just open it. Okay, all right. I guess now it's fine. Option B is absolutely right. Let us move on to the next problem. Clear? Now, this question is from again determinant. So many questions from matrices and determinant, right? Find the value of K. Find the value of K if area of triangle is 4 square units and vertices they are giving like this, okay? Using determinant, okay. Options are given. So you know that the formula of determinant, area of triangle is magnitude of half, mod is there, and this is x1, y1, 1, x2, y2, 1, x3, y3, 1. Okay, all right. So area is given as 4 square units will be equals to mod of half of determinant x1, y1, 1. So x1, y1. So this is k 0. So k 0, 1. x2, y2, 1. 4, 0, 1. And x3. So 0, 2, 1. Determinant close, magnitude close. Okay. All right. So this 2. So actually, let me just write it this way. Let me just open it. 4 is equals to 4. 4 is equals to mod of half. Now I'll be opening my determinant, right? And rather one more thing, I can actually remove the mod and I can just remove this mod and I can simply apply plus minus sign over here, right? Mod is removed, plus minus sign applied, and 2 4s are 8. So this will give you plus minus 8. And on the right hand side, we'll be opening this determinant. So K. So K will be 0 minus 2. Minus 0, 0 is gone. So I'm opening about row 1. K minus 2, 0 is gone, then 1. 4 2s are 8. So plus 8. So this is your equation. If you take plus sign, what will you get? Ma'am, 8 equals to minus 2k plus 8. 8 cancel. This will give you k equals to 0. Okay. But k equals to 0, ma'am, not in the answer only. So, okay, take minus sign now then. Minus sign you take minus 8 equals to minus 2k plus 8. Okay. So, if you shift this towards the left hand side, so or if you rearrange, minus 16 equals to minus 2k, 16 is equals to 2k. So, k will be 8. Can we see 8? Option B, absolutely right. Okay. So, here you can understand the importance of taking modulus. Because if a student is not taking modulus, if he is writing, okay, area is 4, this is the formula, and if you solve it, you will get k is equals to 0. Only single k you will get. And if they want to like mess with your brain, if they want to mess with your head, even in your midterms, they will give you a question where they know that you will forget the Modulus, eventually you will forget to apply plus minus sign. So taking plus minus sign, so you will get k is equals to 0. But minus sign, you will get k is equals to 8. So you will miss k is equals to 8. Okay. So k equals to 8 is the answer. Just let me know in the chat box that yes, Suhas, B. Okay. So what is this is actually a very good question. This can be there in your KCET examination as well. Sometimes it happens. Your board question and KCET question matches. Okay. All right. Chalo. Next question on your screen, my dear students. Are we ready for it? Again, ma'am, integration. Yes. So you have to integrate tan 4 root x sec square root x upon root x with respect to x. Now, who will tell me how to integrate it? Who will tell me in the chat box that how to integrate it? How to integrate it, my dear students? Okay, Suhas. So I guess Suhas is having his exam on 25th, Mysore. Okay. So how to integrate it? To integrate it, what we will do is, we will substitute. Do you know integration by substitution? What we are going to do is, we are going to substitute tan root x. Tan root x we will substitute as t. Okay. Tan root x will be substituted as t. Now, derivative of tan is what? Tell me. Hi, Jay. Derivative of tan is what? Ma'am, derivative of tan is sec square, right? So, this is going to become sec square root x. Now, chain rule, derivative, we are differentiating. So, tan root x, now sec square root x. Now, root x will be differentiated again. Now, derivative of root x, do remember it. This is going to be 1 upon 2 root x. Okay, there is some direct shortcut you have to remember. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Okay. So, if I substitute tan root x equals to t, then the derivative of tan is sec square. So, sec square root x upon 2 root x dx will become dt. Okay, because derivative of root x is 1 upon 2 root x, right? Now, one thing, hold on. Can I just do one thing? Can I just keep this on one side and this will be equals to what? Ma'am, 2 dt, yes or no? Sec square root x dx, so this thing, I am talking about this. What is this? So this is 2 dt, right? So this I will put as 2 dt. And what about this? So tan root x is t, tan raised to power 4 root x will be t raised to power 4. Now can you see this whole big integration just by one substitution, it has reduced to this value, right? So this is going to become 2t raised to power 4 dt, and this is going to give you 2t raised to power 5 upon 5 plus c. Okay. All right. 2t raised to power 5 plus c. Now, t will be replaced by 2 tan root x raised to power 5 upon 5 plus c. Now match. Tan root x raised to power 5, 2 by 5, clearly matching with option A. Yes? Yes. Okay. All right. I guess this is clear. Shall we move ahead? Shall we proceed ahead? Next question on your screen again, ma'am, integration. Yes. Okay. So this is the integration. The moment we see this, can you just actually see and relate to a formula? Let me show you. So the formula is 1 upon, very popular, very frequently used, 1 upon x square plus a square, integration with respect to x is 1 upon a tan inverse x upon a plus constant. Right? Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Now, if I look at this, by the way, this is definite integration. If I look at this, what do I see? I see there is 9x square, and what I want is x square. So the very first step is this 9 should come out, okay? So integral 0 to 2 by 3, this 9, I am not liking this 9 by the way. This 9 should come out. So take 9 common of this situation, right? Take 9 common. So 1 by 9 if I take common, 9 from the denominator, it will give you dx upon, if you take this 9 common, 4 by 9. So this is going to become 4 by 9 plus x square. Why? Because basically you want to make sure that this formula is applicable. We are trying to convert, okay? Now 4 by 9 is what? 2 by 3 square. So this is 1 by 9, keep it aside. 0 to 2 by 3, and this is dx upon x square plus 2 by 3 whole square. Correct. Okay, ma'am. Perfect. 1 upon 9. Now, tan inverse. Okay. So the formula is what? This is the formula is 1 upon a is 2 by 1 upon 2 by 3 tan inverse x upon 2 by 3. Here upper limit is 0, upper limit is 2 by 3, lower limit is 0. Okay, ma'am. All right. So now this is actually 1 upon 9, and 1 by 2 by 3 will become 2 by 3 tan inverse x 3x by 2 and 0 and 2 by 3 as upper limit and lower limit. Okay. Sorry, this is actually 3 by 2. Correct. So 3 ones are 3, 3 3. So 1 upon 6. Now, do you know how to tackle definite integration? The moment you see limits, you have to put 2 by 3, the upper limit in place of x. So tan inverse 3 by 2 into 2 by 3 will give you 1. So the moment you put upper limit, you will get 1 minus. Now the moment you put lower limit, you will get 0. So tan inverse 1, you know. Tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So this is going to give you pi by 24. Which answer is correct? Which answer? Option B is absolutely correct, my dear students. Yes, Pushpa. Yes, Akash. Akash has said A, but I am saying option B. You are making mistakes. You are actually telling me answer before doing it at the very first place. Okay, you have to solve it. Then only you will get the answer. So this question, I feel that this question is a little bit on the lengthier side, right? What do you think? Okay. Next question. Next. All right, ma'am. Now we need to calculate unit vector in the direction of this. You know how to calculate unit vector. Right, the unit vector A cap, by the way, unit vector is denoted by A cap, is nothing but A vector upon magnitude of A vector. So in this case, unit vector will become A vector I plus j plus k upon magnitude of this. So this is going to be square root of how to calculate magnitude of any vector? Square root of coefficient of I cap square plus j cap square plus k cap square. So this is I plus j plus k by square root of 3 is the unit vector. Can I see? Can I see? Can I see? Option B clearly is absolutely right. Okay. All right. Yes. Clear, clear. Perfect. Any doubts? Any issues? All right. Now another question from inverse trigonometric function. So you will get a question in MCQ from ITF chapter. Okay. Cos inverse minus half. Now I want you all to tell me, because this question is again you will do maximum errors, especially in this question. Okay. So cos inverse minus 1 by 2. Okay. So let me just tell you that sine inverse, the principal value of sine inverse is the range of sine inverse is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So sine inverse x range will be minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. But what about cos inverse, range of cos inverse? So this is going to become 0 to pi. Range of cos inverse is 0 to pi. That means the output of cos inverse x can never be negative. So sometimes people feel, okay, cos inverse half. Anybody can tell me cos inverse half? So ma'am, cos inverse half, so we know 60 degree, that is pi by 3. Majority of the students might mark this question as option A, but option A is wrong because cos inverse x cannot have a negative value. Okay, so cos inverse minus half, then ma'am what? So it will lie in second quadrant. Okay, so the answer will be pi minus pi by 3, second quadrant. So this is 2 pi by 3. So cos inverse minus half, if you calculate na, minus half, it will lie in second quadrant, and the only angle which is lying in the second quadrant is option B. Okay, yes Pushpa, cool, getting it? All right, chalo. Now let us move on to the next problem. Next problem is from determinant. Very easy problem, right? So in here what we need to do is find the value of x for which these two determinants become equal. So the value of this determinant I will calculate 2 cross 2 on the left hand side, and value of the determinant on the right hand side also we will calculate, and then we'll equate. Okay. So this is going to become how to solve 2 cross 2 matrix. 3 minus x square is equals to 3 minus 6. 4 2s are, sorry, 8. 3 1s are 3, 4 2s are 8. Correct? So 3 gone. Minus gone. X square is equals to 8. X will be equals to plus minus 2 root 2 will be the answer. And let us see. Option B is absolutely right. Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What do you feel? X equals to plus minus 2 root 2 is the correct answer. Okay, all right. Now, another question from vector. Again, unit vector is something which you all should know. Unit vector can come in 2 markers also, okay? So, the value of x for which this is a unit vector, okay? So, basically, the magnitude of this should be 1. Unit vector means what? Unit vector, that means magnitude is 1. Now this vector is actually xi cap plus xi cap plus xj cap plus xk cap. So magnitude of this, if you calculate, magnitude of this, tell me, ma'am, square root of x square plus x square plus x square should be equals to 1. Now this will be square root of 3x square is equals to 1, right? Let's square both the sides. 3x square is equals to 1 and x square is equals to 1 by 3. This will give you x is equals to plus minus 1 by root 3. X equals to plus minus 1 by root 3. Okay, so there are 2 values which we are getting. Either plus 1 by root 3, which we are not getting. Okay, this is also not correct. So only option which is correct is minus 1 by root 3. I guess Akash, no. Akash, you're doing a mistake. Okay. All right. Yes. Next question. Okay. All right. Now, next question says that you have to differentiate x raised to power sin x with respect to x. Okay. So, this is actually clear-cut example of logarithmic differentiation. And you will definitely get a problem in your mid-sem from logarithmic differentiation. I have this gut feeling. Logarithmic differentiation will be there either in 1 marker or 2 marker. Okay. So how do you differentiate this? Y is equals to x raised to power sin x, right? Now logarithmic differentiation means before differentiating, take log both the sides. Take log both sides. Both sides you have to take logarithm. Okay, ma'am. So ln y is equals to ln x raised to power sin x. Okay. Now you all must know this property of logarithm. Whenever there is a power in the logarithm, so logarithm of a number and there is a power x raised to power sin x, this power will come in front. Let me tell you that suppose you are having log n to the base alpha. So this alpha will come here. Alpha will jump here. Alpha log n. Okay. So this is ln y and sin x log x. So before differentiating, you have to take log. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now differentiate. Now the moment you will differentiate, you will realize that left hand side, so you will differentiate, there is single function. But for the right hand side, you have to apply product rule because there are two functions which are involved on the right hand side, right? So ln y, derivative of ln y is 1 by y. But you have to differentiate more, huh? Derivative of y is dy by dx. Please do not forget. Derivative of log y is what? 1 by y dy by dx, because we are differentiating with respect to x. Okay, is equals to now on the right hand side, product rule. Okay, so sin x kept constant and the derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x kept constant, derivative of sin x is cos x. So this is what your dy by dx will look like. Dy by dx, this y will go here, y sin x by x plus ln x into cos x. Okay, all right, got it. Yes, perfect. This is long question. Yes, Vinayak, this is a long question. So this question can be in 2 marker as well. Okay, so one question I kept. See, if you are getting like 10 MCQs, for example, in a question now, be prepared mentally that 1 or 2 questions they have to give tough. They will give tough. 1 to 2 questions you'll be like, this should not be in 1 mark. Okay, so be prepared. Okay, Vinayak? Chalo. One more question from the vectors, because one student was requesting, ma'am, please do problems on vectors, because vectors, people have told that vectors is vectors is important chapter for your boards and midterms. Okay, so vectors, question from vectors, good question. Find B, find actually magnitude of B. Yeah. So they are talking about find magnitude of B if A plus B dot product is there in your syllabus, right? So A plus B dot A minus B is given as 8 and magnitude of A is equals to 8 times magnitude of B. Okay, very good question. So now A plus B, A minus B will be what? A square, magnitude of A square minus magnitude of B square. Yes, and they are giving it as 8. Okay, now you know that magnitude of A is 8 times magnitude of B. So magnitude of A will be replaced by 8 times magnitude of B whole square minus magnitude of B whole square is equals to 8, correct? Now 8 8s are 64 B square. So 64 magnitude of B square minus magnitude of B square is 8. So 64 minus 1, 63. Magnitude of B square is 8. So magnitude of B square will be 8 by 63. If I remove square from the left hand side and if I apply root on the right hand side, so root 8 will be 2 root 2 upon root 63. Now you tell me which option is correct. Clearly, option 2 is correct. Okay. Have a look. Let me know if this works. Okay. All right. Perfect. Give me a big thumbs up if you are understanding this. Okay. All right. Now, yes, one more question from the vectors. Find the projection of A vector on B vector. Projection of A vector on B vector. Do you know the formula? Let me just give you the direct formula. Projection of A vector on B vector is A dot B upon magnitude of B. Please remember, we are taking projection of A vector on B vector, on B vector. If it is on B vector, then the division will be by magnitude of B vector. Okay. So after on, what is written? Ma'am, B vector. So that will be the magnitude of that vector will be in denominator. Okay. So this time projection of A vector on B vector. So this is going to give you A dot B upon magnitude of B. Correct. Okay, ma'am. A dot B. So A dot B, can you calculate it? Definitely, ma'am. Why not? A dot B. How to calculate dot product of two vectors? Who will tell me? So 2 into 1. You just have to multiply the corresponding I, J to J, K to K. So 2 multiply 1, ma'am, 2, plus 3 2s are 6, plus 1 1s are 1. So this is 9. A dot B is 9 upon magnitude of V. Can anybody help me in calculating magnitude of V? Magnitude of V will be, ma'am, 1 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. 4, 5, 6. 9 upon root 6. 9 by root 6. 9 by root 6. Okay, ma'am, hold on. 9 by root 6 is the answer. But this answer is not matching with any option. So what you need to do is rationalize. Root 6 by root 6. Do not forget. Sometimes if you're not getting any answer, rationalize. Okay. So this will give you 6. This is 9 and root 6. So now 3 2s are 3 3s are. So 3 by 2 root 6. 3 by 2 root 6. 3 by 2 root 6. No. Hold on. Have I done anything wrong? So 2 plus 6 plus 1. 2 plus 6 plus 1, right? 2 plus 6, 7, 8, 9. A dot B is correct. Magnitude of B is root 6, 9 by root 6. Now if you multiply root 6 is 6. This is root 6. So this is 3 2s are 3 3s are 3 by 2. I guess none is the answer then. None is the answer, okay? None is the answer. Answer of this question is none, okay? Not matching at all. Okay, all right, I guess. Let us quickly move on to the next problem now. Inverse trigonometric functions. This question is from inverse trigonometric functions. B. Vinayak is saying B. Is it matching with B? Kya? 3 root 6, but 6 is there. Okay. But 2 is there, no? 3 root 6 by 2 should be there. No, not matching. No option is matching. Yes, Akash. Okay, now this question. Solve for x. Tan inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x equals to half tan inverse x. Okay. Inverse trigonometric functions, but the question is on little bit higher end. Okay. Here we need to substitute the value of x. Okay. To solve these type of ITF in equations, we need to substitute something. So x, we need to substitute x equals to something. Who will tell me what should be the substitution? You have 6 options: sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosec, sec, cot. What should I substitute in the chat box? Quickly, write. Okay, so x you will substitute as tan theta. Okay. The moment you, why tan theta? Because the moment you substitute tan theta, 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta. Do you remember the formula? Let me tell you. So tan pi by 4 minus theta, tan A minus B. Tan A minus tan B whole upon 1 plus tan A tan B. That is why the moment you put x equals to tan theta, formula is getting created, and that too in terms of tan. That is what we want. Okay, let's just solve it out. Ma'am, tan inverse 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta is equals to half tan inverse x. Okay. Now, ma'am, 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta, you can directly write it as tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus theta. Right? So this whole thing is tan pi by 4 minus theta. Okay, ma'am. We are just focusing on left hand side. Now tan inverse tan. Whenever you see tan inverse and tan together, just remove them. This is also gone. So only pi by 4 minus theta. Now on the right hand side, just tell me, this is half and tan inverse x. See, if x is tan theta, so can I just write that tan inverse x is what? Theta. So basically tan inverse x will be theta only. Okay, now solve it out. Now solve it. So clearly if you multiply 2 over here, it will be pi by 2. Okay, minus 2 theta equals to theta. So clearly pi by 2 is equals to 3 theta, and this will give you 3 if you go down. Pi by 6 equals to theta. Pi by 6 equals to theta. Okay, so if theta is pi by 6, but what are they looking for? They are not looking for theta, by the way. They are looking for x. So if theta is pi by 6, so x will be tan pi by 6. Pi by 6 is 30 degree. Tan 30 degree, 1 by root 3. Where is 1 by root 3? Option A. Okay, have a look. Let me know. All right. You must be thinking, ma'am, you started with very little, small questions, and now you are like in objective type, you are giving a little bit tougher questions. What is happening, huh? But yeah, there will be, obviously, if you are getting like 10 questions, obviously 6 will be easy peasy lemon squeezy, 2 will be medium difficulty level, and 2 questions they will keep that you will have hard time with. Okay. All right. Yes, MM. Hello, hi. All right, another question. This is from relations and functions, by the way. The relations and functions question says that there is a relation R in set 1, 2, 3 given by 1, 2 and 2, 1. So basically this R relation is having 2 ordered pair, 1, 2 and 2, 1. We need to verify whether the relation is reflexive, symmetric, transitive or equivalence. Okay. All right. Okay. So the very first thing is whether this relation is reflexive. Who will tell me about the reflexive behavior of relation? Reflexive means that this relation should have all the ordered pairs like 1, 1. 1, 1 should be present in your relation. 2, 2 should be present in your relation. 3, 3 should be present in your relation. So reflexive means 1, 1, 2, 2 and 3, 3. All 3 ordered pairs should be there. But it is not there. So reflexive, definitely the option is not reflexive. And if it is not reflexive, it can't be equivalence. Now either the answer is symmetric or transitive. Either the answer is symmetric or transitive. Clearly, symmetric. Do you know what is symmetric? So symmetric means this only. Okay. So if 1, 2 is available, then 2, 1 should also be available, right? If 1, 2 is available in relation R, 2, 1 should also be available. Clearly, it is obvious that symmetric. The question is symmetric. Yes, Basavantha, you are absolutely right. On point. Okay, so I guess this question, we have nailed this question, right? And now we are doing one more question that is from functions. Are we ready for it? Do you know 1, 1 and onto? Do you know what is 1, 1 and onto? One by one, we will tackle 1, 1 and onto. So, for a function to be 1, 1, for one input, it should get exactly one output. 1, 1 may, for one input, we should have exactly one output. But y is equals to x raised to power 4. Can anybody tell me that if I put x equals to 1, what will I get? Ma'am, 1 only. Input, if you put x equals to 1, so basically f of 1 will be 1 raised to power 4, that is 1. What about f of minus 1? That is minus 1 raised to power 4, again 1. So even if you put plus 1, you will get output as 1. Even if you put minus 1, you will get output as 1. So this is definitely not a 1, 1 function. Not 1, 1. So not 1, 1. 1, 1, no. 1, 1, no. What about onto? Ma'am, what is the definition? How to check whether the function is onto? So onto means that codomain. Now what is codomain? Codomain is this. The second set is codomain. And the range of this function should be equal. Okay. Now tell me, you know y is equals to x raised to power 4. Range means the value of y you will get. Now just tell me, y is equals to x raised to power 4. Can you ever get negative output? Can you ever get negative range? What should you put in place of x so that you will get -2 in place of y? Nothing. Because you put anything in place of x, power 4 is there. So power 4 will result in a positive quantity only. So basically range is always positive or 0. And codomain. Codomain is all real. So clearly they are not equal. Clearly they are not equal. When codomain and range are not equal, the function is not onto. So onto be wrong, onto wrong, only into. So into, this is many one and into option C. Option C. Okay, Ajay Kumar? Yes, Akash? All right. One more question. Ma'am has one more question in her plate. Okay. There is a matrix. So this question is based on the property. Do you know? This property, adjoint of A, is nothing but determinant of A raised to power n minus 1, where n is order. How many of you know about this property? How many of you know about this property? Adjoint of A is determinant A raised to power n minus 1 when n is order. Now in this question what they are asking, A is a non-singular matrix of order 3. That means your n is coming out as 3 in this question, right? Now adjoint A they are giving 25 and determinant A they are asking. Okay, so adjoint A is 25, determinant A we don't know, and n minus 1 will be square. So determinant A square is equals to 25, determinant A will be equals to 5. Determinant A will be equal to 5. Determinant A 5, option C, absolutely right. So if you know the property well, you will know the answer very well. Okay. All right, all right. Okay. Now, the last question of the day. Are we ready for the last question? Okay. Are we ready for the last question? Yes, Prajwal, you have tomorrow physics exam. So, right after me, Shreyas sir will be taking the session. You know, physics session will be there already. Like last question, I'm at the last question. Okay. So, yes. Now, y is given, you have to figure out dy by dx. Now, this question might be a little confusing. I will make this question easy for you. Now, y. So, just understand this is 2x, right? This is 2x. So, now 2x, so can I just write it as log of 2 plus log of x just by using the property. Okay. Log of 2 by log of x. Okay. And now y will be equals to, this will be what? Log 2 by log 7 by base changing theorem plus log x upon log of 7. Now you differentiate. Now differentiate. dy by dx equals to derivative of log 2 by log 7. Constant. Derivative of constant is 0 plus derivative of this will be log x by log 7, right? So this is going to give you 1 upon x log 7. Right? dy by dx is 1 by x log 7. That's it. That's it. You're done. 1 by x log 7. Now, option A clearly is absolutely right. Pavan, I know that the options are, can you see options are a little bit confusing. All the options looks exactly same. Right? But if you have the right technique, right approach, you will be able to get the correct answer with utmost clarity. Now, I know that you might be thinking, okay, ma'am, you have done approximately 20 questions today, 20 MCQs you have taken, but I only understood 12 or 13. Rest 7 questions were tough. Okay. So what you have to do is, after the session gets over, I'll share the PDF right away. You take the PDF, you do all the 7 questions one more time. Otherwise, you won't learn from this session. Whatever you knew in the beginning, you did the correct questions, but those like a few questions you were not able to do. Okay, then what's the solution? You have to repeat it. Once you repeat any question, you will get that confidence booster And you know what? Maths paper is based on confidence only. The more confident you get, the more marks you will ensure. Okay. All right. Prajwal is saying last question. I have to explain again. Yes, definitely. Why not? So this is the question: y is equals to log 2x to the base 7. So understand that what do I know? Ma'am, what do I know? My formula is, ma'am, log x. Derivative of log x, you know, that is 1 by x. I don't know the derivative of log 2x upon 7. There is some complication. So using log properties now, I can solve this question. Okay, how? First of all, this 2x. 2 and x are multiplied together. Let us separate them out by using the property log mn. Log mn is log m plus log n. Okay. Now, one more thing that I am used to seeing the base e. Here base is 7. So use base changing theorem property. Base changing theorem property says that y is equals to log 2 to the base 7. So this log 2 to the base 7 will become log 2 by log 7. Now the base is your favorite base, that is e. Again, log x to the base 7 will be log x by log 7. Now differentiate. Now differentiating both the sides. dy by dx equals to, now this is constant. Log 2 is constant, log 7 is constant. No variable. Derivative of constant is 0. This is gone. Now what about this? Log x and log 7. Log 7 is constant. Let us keep it as it is. Log 7. Now we'll use derivative of log x is what? 1 by x. So 1 by x, 1 by x. Now please do not make any mistake in matching the answer, because I am telling you beforehand that they will definitely give you options just like the all options will be same. You will be confused. So please make sure that 1 by x, okay, 1 by x, log 7, log 7. Okay, done. Okay, all right. So yes, I guess PDF will be sent to you on the Telegram. I hope that you have subscribed to our Telegram channel, and I'll see you super soon in the next video. And also do let me know that if at all you want the complete revision of mathematics, so just do write in the comment section if you are looking for complete formula revision for mathematics. Okay, this is me, Namrata, signing off. Bye bye, see you.